Welcome top news today.
Updated the 7th of December 2017, 1440 AEDT. Donald Trump has reversed decades of U.S. policy on the status of Jerusalem. U.S. President Donald Trump reversed decades of U.S. policy when he recognized Jerusalem as the capital of Israel, with many saying this would jeopardize the chances of peace between Israel and the Palestinians. But his controversial decision didn't come out of nowhere. In September 2016, Mr. Trump promised Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu that he would do exactly this if elected. Now, he says he's delivering. While previous presidents have made this a major campaign promise, they failed to deliver. You might be surprised to discover one of the people he could be talking about is his predecessor, Barack Obama. Firstly, here's what the United States policy was before now. Confusingly, the U.S. Congress passed a law in 1995 called the Jerusalem Embassy Act, which described Jerusalem as the capital of Israel and said it should not be divided. That law required the U.S. Embassy to be moved to Jerusalem by 1999. But this hasn't happened because every 6 months, successive presidents have signed a waiver to keep the U.S. Embassy in Tel Aviv for national security reasons. As well, successive presidents have backed negotiations between Israel and the Palestinians on the status of Jerusalem. However, that's not always what they said before they took office. In 2008, then Democratic candidate Barack Obama called Jerusalem the capital of Israel. In his last press conference as president, Mr. Obama warned that moving the U.S. Embassy to Jerusalem could have explosive results. His administration had kept to America's long-held policy on Jerusalem, but this is what Mr. Obama told pro-Israel lobby group the American Israel Public Affairs Committee (AIPAC) on June 4, 2008, in his first foreign policy speech after capturing the Democratic nomination the day before. Let me be clear. Israel's security is sacrosanct. It is non-negotiable. The Palestinians need a state that is contiguous and cohesive, and that allows them to prosper, but any agreement with the Palestinian people must preserve Israel's identity as a Jewish state, with secure, recognized and defensible borders. Jerusalem will remain the capital of Israel, and it must remain undivided. I have no illusions that this will be easy. However, the then senator and presidential hopeful backtracked almost immediately. When asked shortly afterwards by CNN whether Palestinians had no future claim on the city, Mr. Obama responded, "Well, obviously, it's going to be up to the parties to negotiate a range of these issues. And Jerusalem will be part of those negotiations." In 2000, then Republican candidate George W. Bush promised to move the U.S. Embassy to Jerusalem. He too made the comment to AIPAC, "Something will happen when I'm president. As soon as I take office, I will begin the process of moving the U.S. ambassador to the city Israel has chosen as its capital." But this never happened during his 8 years as president. He sponsored peace negotiations between Israel and the Palestinians in the hope of securing a deal on a Palestinian state before he left office. In 1993, former President Bill Clinton also came to office saying he supported the principle of moving the U.S. Embassy to Jerusalem, but this wasn't a promise. In 2000, in his last year as president, Mr. Clinton told Israeli reporters, "We have always wanted to move our embassy to West Jerusalem. We have a designated site there. I have not done so because I didn't want to do anything to undermine our ability to help to broker a secure and fair and lasting peace for Israelis and for Palestinians." The Trump administration says it is looking to identify a site for the U.S. Embassy in Jerusalem. The move is expected to take years. Reuters.